Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Fabio Barros. It's Salford City FC on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 20, Salford City. We are in the Premier League, of course, and it hasn't been the best of starts to the season, but we've picked up a couple of draws, and that has got us off the bottom of the table. We just need to get ourselves out of that relegation zone. It's transfer deadline day, though, and I think we're going to try and splash some of this cash, bring in some players that can hopefully help us out and push us out of this relegation zone. So transfer deadline day right now. Let's get into it, though, with a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is for our new goalkeeper in Barker, and it comes in from Louise Crane. Thank you very much for your comment. It had 23 thumbs up at the time of recording. Now, this is an interesting one. You've asked for orange armbands, which they are on, but they're under the gloves. You might see them if you're lucky at some stage. Some Under Armour boots, because he supports some blue ones, but there weren't any blue Under Armour boots, so I went for the blue Adidas boots. Hopefully you're happy with that. If not, let me know. You've asked for trousers, which just looks weird. I know Zanotti's wore the trousers in the past, and Tracky Bottoms Blake has left us as well, so maybe Barker's picked up the trousers on the way out. Now, you asked for the number 77, but that's already taken by Belusi, so at this stage I've given him the number 1. That was vacated, but if you want a different number, let me know. Make sure you're choosing one of the numbers that isn't already taken. Blue Adidas gloves, we've sorted that one out, and a tight fit kit. So there we go. That's how Barker's looking. If you want to make any other changes, Louise, do let me know, and we'll get him sorted in the future. Let's jump into this one. We've got another player upgrade for you guys today. Right, today's player upgrade will be for Macedo, the Argentinian winger. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, make sure you're choosing one of the numbers that hasn't been taken, and put that down in the comment section. Thumbs up on the ones that you think will look good for him, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right, so transfer deadline day, we've got a little bit of cash here to play with, 66 odd million and about 170 in wages. I have gone ahead and redone all of the contracts for the players in the team, so that should have sorted them out. There's a website, FIFA Tracker, that has a little calculator on there, and you can put in the player's position, the league that they're in, the rating that they're currently in, and it will give you a rough indication of what you should be offering them in a contract, just to keep them happy. So we've gone ahead and done that. Hopefully that doesn't come back and bite us and we get fired, but I think we should be okay. So 66 odd million. I've seen the comments on the players that you would like me to sign. One was definitely the Ronaldo regen, the left wing striker, quite young. Probably pick him up for maybe 20 odd million. Federico Prescopo, the striker that we've been keeping an eye on, probably be about 20 million as well. And then probably a midfielder. I think Santini might be the pick. The Modric regen. But we'll go and have a look at those couple of players, and then I'll see what kind of deals we can get done. Right, so the first one is Thiago Guerra Viana, the Ronaldo regen, I'm pretty sure. I mean, striker left winger from Portugal playing in Italy. I mean, it goes to be said, doesn't it? 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 6 foot tall. Definitely got the physicals and pace that we're looking for in players, and could definitely chip in on that wing pretty quickly. The interesting thing, though, is that we do have a lot of wingers at the club. It's transfer deadline day, and I'm not sure we'd be able to get most of those out on loan. But having a backup striker, I mean, we've got Leroy Jenkins. Jakey Allen can sit in there at the same rating. But, you know, if we're going to spend some money, 13 to 16 million, they're probably going to want a bit more than that. But definitely something that we could bring in and cash in on if we need to. The other one we've been very much keeping an eye on for quite a while, actually. Federico Prescopo, 5-star weak foot, 6'7", 4-star skill moves. He's got some pretty decent physicals going on there. 20 years of age. His finishing we can work on, but the shot power and long shots are in there already. He's got long shot taker, power-headed outside foot shot, and bicycle kicks for a 6'7" lad. And he's pretty cheap, 12 to 13 million. So a couple of striking options there. Now, the midfielder we're having a look at here is Tony Santini, the Croatian, of course. 5'10", he'd come in and do a pretty good job in our midfield, you'd say. Just give us a little bit more depth, because the youngsters aren't quite ready, you'd feel, for the Premier League. Is Santini ready? I'm not too sure, but you know that being the Modric regen, he's definitely going to have a bit of potential about him. It's going to cost us 40 to 50 million, you'd feel, which is a lot of change. So maybe we'll try and get those strikers first, And if we offload anyone else on deadline day, maybe we can go in here for Santini. And the other lad that we had been keeping an eye on is Enrique Casado, 81 rated centre midfielder. Now, he's going to cost us pretty much our whole budget if we wanted to go after one player. He definitely would do a job for us. There's no doubt about that, but I'm not sure I want to spend all of that money on this lad. I mean, he's been playing for Bayern Munich. Definitely a lad that we could have a look at. I'm just not 100% sure, and I need to make an executive decision very quickly. I think we're going to go after the youngins, and if we, cash in and get a decent amount, and we need a midfielder, maybe we can come back in after Casas Casado a little bit later on. Right, so we have made a signing. It's Casas Casado. I went in big. I tried for Piscopo. He wanted an important team role at 73 rated. I said, no, you're not having an important role. I went after the Ronaldo regen. He also wanted an important role. I said, no, you're not having an important role. I am the boss here. So then I just decided to spend all of our cash here on Casas Casado. 81 rated centre midfielder, can play cam and CDM. So we're going to try him in that CDM role here in this wall formation, and then he'll push up into the midfield to partner up with De Jong. It means Michaels drops to the bench and Belusi drops out of the first team, but that's fine. I mean, that is a big acquisition for us in the heart of the midfield. Hopefully he can set up some play. His passing stats, where is his passing at? 85 long pass, 82 short pass. He should be able to get us out of a fair bit of trouble. We'll work on his defence with some training, and he should turn into a serious player for here from now on. We don't have to sell them off after one season anymore. Barros has got full control of the team, and we can start looking to press and become that big team in England that we're looking to. So that's a lot of our money gone. I'll see if I can make any more plays before this transfer window is shut. Right, we have loaned out Zamora. He has gone to Bordeaux for a season. And Benfica are after Acosta at Oldham Athletics. So if they lose Acosta for 23 million, they might be in a little bit of trouble for goalkeepers. But we'll keep an eye on Oldham. Right, Newcastle United have approached Oldham Athletic for the services of Ty Dung, a quality centre-back. And Chase Williams has been loaned out again. He's gone off to Angus. Right, transfer deadline day is done. I couldn't get any more deals happening. Let's have a look at our business, though. We pick up Barker on the free, and that is a wonderful pickup for us. Wang goes out on loan. Blake was sold for 1.1. Foot NG out on loan. Maguire out on loan. Carlos out on loan. Zango out on loan. Hopawate goes out on loan. Ainsley on loan. O'Connor goes to Middlesbrough for 6.9. De Cruz goes to Gungjiao for 1.8. Sedowin goes to Derby County for 2.7. Huri went to Bastikas for 29.8 million. David Mame left and went to Blackburn Rovers for 1.7. McDade goes to Sheffield Wednesday for 620 grand. We pick up Casas Casado for 44.6 million. Record transfer there, you'd feel, for Salford City. Zamora goes out on loan, and Chase Williams goes out on loan, and that is all of our business. Right, so that leaves us about 21 million, obviously, in the budget that we can look forward to January. Maybe we'll be able to sign Piscopo or the Ronaldo regen then, but if they want crucial player, they're just not going to get into the starting team at this stage unless their rating goes through the roof. So I had to knock them back. Right, so we managed to sell off a couple of players, but not really enough. We've got 45 players in the squad still, so it's going to be really hard for a lot of these youth academy prospects to push into, our first team squad. But let's have a look at what we've got here. We'll keep the true talents, and we'll monitor them. If they want to be called up, we'll save the spots then. Khan 77 to 93, still looking pretty decent. Namewacker as well looks like a solid option, and he's 20, so he's going to want a contract soon. Brandstatter as well, 85 to 94. Nabil Ahmed, the right back, 80 to 94. Timo Devol, 82 to 94, is 68 rated. El Rico, 80 to 94. He's 70 rated. I mean, that is a decent option for us to bring into the first team. Leo Charlie, 82 to 94. McLean, 81 to 94. Espino, 86 to 94. Karamoko, 70 to 86, is going to be released. Bogani Makoke, 78 to 94. Kanate, 77 to 93. And, you're gone. And you're gone. So, I mean, we just really need to monitor what we've got in here as well. We can't be holding on to too many of these players Because, I mean, there's still players on our squad list that we need to offload before, you know, we bring in some more talent, unfortunately. Right, the Youth Academy reports are back. We've got a couple of players to have a look at. We've got Vladislav's Bendika, a left back, 61 rated, 72 to 88, I believe, from Latvia. And we have a left back here from Brunei in Shakib Bakar, 82 to 94 potential, looking pretty decent. And the other one is Android Bogdaneva from Latvia, a striker, 80 to 94 potential. Hopefully these lads can work out and maybe we'll fit them into the first team in the future. Right, and just like that, this is where we're going to start getting messages. Eduard El Rico wants out of the Youth Academy. Let's see if he's worth bringing in. Right, he is the 70 rated central attacking midfielder, 20 years of age, 80 to 94 potential from Spain. And I think that's enough for me to say, yes, welcome to the first team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to get into the first game of today's episode. And it is a big one. We're going to Anfield to take on Liverpool. We'll set up the wall, see if we can be defensive enough. If we can scrape a draw here, I think we're in a pretty good position. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Casas Casado could have a blinder and we could get on top, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's get into this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're at Anfield. A big, big day for Salford City. And a big debut here for Casa Casado. But can he have an impact? Let's find out. Liverpool early corner. Right in short. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to get around his man. Zanotti punches it away. There is Gunnarsson. Can he hit them on the break? We know he's got pace. Just gallivant his way around the outside. Gets around. Yes, let's go Thor. Pushes his way forward. Still goes Thor Gunnarsson, who look inside here. Has Cesario, who worked Allison, but it was straight at him. Good from Economides on Mane, another corner. Liverpool pressing here early. No one is lying down. Good work from Davies. Can he fire this one away? Tries to find Gunnarsson. And Gunnarsson does well against Van Dijk. Fuck you, he reckons. He's off. He's gone. Gunnarsson on the run. Can he get past this one? Yes, he can. Let's go, Thor. Look inside again, son. He'll push back. Cuts inside. Robinson had him. Oh, good from Casas Casado. Stevenson plays it off quickly. Neves looks back through the midfield. De Jong looked out, but Mane's picked him off. Chamberlain plays it inside. Quick 1-2 touches. Stephenson gets in the way. Here comes Chamberlain again. Feeds it inside, and there's the goal. Diogo Jota with the finish. And Liverpool finally break us down. They're a class act. Get off the camera, you dickhead. Well, we weathered a storm for 20-odd minutes, but just showing their class here. Good tackle from Stephenson. Not sure what Davies was doing there. A deer in the headlights, if anything. And it's a finish past Zanotti. 1-0 to Liverpool. Oh, good save from Zanotti. But it might be a free kick. Casas Casado is getting in and making some challenges, and it is a free kick here for Liverpool. They have got their foot on the gas. Oh, Salah hits the woodwork. Clear it out. Economides just trying to flick it off and found Cesario. Cesario plays it back inside. Has Economides now. Economides will push forward and then have to just retreat here for Stephenson. Finds Lasasa. Flicks it forward for Davies and then gets the run here from De Jong. De Jong looks back inside. Has Davies. Oh, Allison came out. Wow. Another free kick for Liverpool. Robinson has been injured. That one is deep. Gunnarsson gets ahead on it. Lasasa out here to get on top of Van Dijk, and he does well, Lasasa. Let's go, Nuggets. Oh, that's a poor pass. Have a look first. Good from Davies. Down the line. Chicken Nuggets. Let's go, Nuggets. Pushes his way forward. Chicken Nuggets. Lays it off. Oh, Allison came out. Gunnarsson left it. And who's doing what? Well, there is the halftime whistle. 1-0 to Liverpool. This is Casado. Good challenge. Can't get through, though. Liverpool press again. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Justice. Pow. Yes, lad. Let's go, Davies. Flicks it on. Davies makes a run. Still comes Declan. Drives it to the back stick. Allison with the save. Economides has kept running too far. Oh, good work from Casas Casado. Here is Davies. Pushes forward. Lays it off. Cesario now. He's got De Jong pushing forward out wide. Lays it off to him now. Here is De Jong. Flicks it on for Lasasa. To the back pocket. We'll look inside. Here is the cross. Too close to Allison. No one can get on the end of it. Cesario. Lasasa. Here comes Salford again. Lasasa looks into the back stick. Punched out by Allison. Cassius Casado played it inside. Van Dijk gets the clearance. And Liverpool are up for the challenge. All right, 3 changes. They're making 1. Oxlade-Chamberlain will check out for Bardi. It's Cassius Casado, De Jong and Davies all spent. Check out for Michaels, Jenkins and Macedo. Jenkins in the cam centre forward role, tucked in behind Gunnarsson. Plays it over the top. Wants Macedo. He'll get a flick on here. Has Lasasa. Pushes forward Lasasa. Drills it into the back stick. Cesario. No. Vandenberg clears. Oh, good from Neves. Gets in a big challenge. Needs the boys running. Finds Gunnarsson. No. Absolutely destroyed by Van Dijk. And there is the whistle. A 1-0 defeat to Liverpool. But we weren't overrun, and that's the main thing. 5 shots to 3, 19 tackles from Salford City. Shows how much pressure we were under. Lasasa gets an 8.2. We don't get any points from this one, but a valiant effort, I feel, from the lads. Right, next game is back at home at the GTG Arena. We're hosting Crystal Palace. We'll use the diamond cutter formation here today with Cassius Casado partnering up with De Jong. Michael slips into the CDM role. Macedo will get a start here on the left-hand side, up to a 75 now. And let's see if he can have an impact. Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the GTG Arena, and we need to find 3 points somehow. Let's see if we can do it here against Crystal Palace. And a good block from Neves, and another good block from Neves, and Michael's called into action for the clearance. Here is De Jong. He'll push forward now. He's got a bit of space to manoeuvre. Still drives his way here, De Jong. He'll lay it off now. Macedo tries to push past his man, not the sprightliest of lads, and picked off. Lasasa, Cassius Casado, slips one through for Macedo, and gets around his man. Can he get across into the box? He can. It's a deep one, and punched away by the goalkeeper. We'll get a corner. And Fabio Barros has been shopping. Good from Neves. And that is a poor ball. Aarons comes through, but Justice Pow. Brilliant defending. Drives his way forward here. Lays it down the line. Has Cesario on a push. Cesario pushes his way forward. Still goes Cesario. Can he look inside? He can. He has De Jong, who works the goalkeeper. And we'll get another corner. De Jong finds Gunnarsson into the box. Thor Gunnarsson! Get in, son! 1-0 Salford City. Thor is back. His 3rd goal of the season. Yes, boys. That is a bullet pass from De Jong. Gunnarsson just took his man on and finishes it. Get in, lads. 1-0 to the Yummies. Big finish from the big man. Sansa pumps it forward for Macedo. Oh, it just doesn't have the legs that Davies does, but uses a bit of strength, uses a little bit of skill. Works his way forward here, Macedo. Lays it off. Jose Michaels. He'll look forward. Brought it inside, but De Jong did not see that pass. Oh, lovely from Justice. Neves, quick clearance. De Jong flicks on. Cassius Casado over the top for Macedo. The Argentine drives his way forward. What can he do here? Lays it off. Cassius Casado has overrun it. He comes back inside, trying to find Cesario, and that's out for a corner. Whoo-wee! Come on, Salford. Here it is. Big corner coming up. Punched out by the goalkeeper. And there is the halftime whistle. A lead of 1-0 for Salford City. There's Cassius Casado. And flicks it on. And he's doing some good ball play here. Casado drives forward. He needs to look inside. Looks for Cesario. Oh! Good block from Neves. Michael slips forward. Cassius Casado takes his man on. Flips it out wide for Cesario. Salford City on the counter. Here comes Cesario. Drives his way forward. Cuts back. Lays it off. Finds De Jong. Has to play it back now for Jose Michaels. In for De Jong. He tried to come through Kelly, but That one was well defended. Aarons is pushed forward. Here comes the ball inside. Lasasa gets a head onto it. Pau gets a touch on it. And there is a strike. Santini with a save. Salford City running riot. Got themselves a corner. Cullen's been injured. Driven in. There's the header. Oh, just wide. Lucky. Oh, Michaels does well, gets in, makes the interception, and here is Macedo running out of juice though, the young lad. Drives his way forward, what's he got left? Can he get a cross in here? No, picked off by Boateng. All right, let's make some changes. De Jong, Michaels and Macedo will check out here. Ian Griffiths, Jake Allen check in. Lewis De Silva checks in on the left-hand side, and we'll move Casa Casado to the central defensive midfield role. Barros looks like he's going for it. Oh, good save from Santini. Crystal Palace found a way through. But Santini, with the pressure of Barker on the bench, is starting to grow in stature. Good save from Santini. Has to play it back now for Lasasa. Just play the defensive game here, boys. Pau goes back for Santini. And there it is. It's 3 points for Salford City. Get in, lads. Well, the first win in front of the home fans. 10 tackles, Pau with an 8.2, Goodison with the goal, and 3 points for Salford City. Get in. Right, final game of today's episode is the Carabao Cup, and we've drawn Oldham Athletic. What are the fucking chances? And you may notice something a little bit different here with Oldham Athletic. Their away kit is no longer orange. I've changed it to green so that they don't clash with us at any time in the future. We are now the orange or tangerine team in Manchester. But the reserves are going to have to do a job here today. And, well, let's hope we can get the job done. I might just change Macedo out, actually. He's a bit tired. Right, there we go. De Silva on the left. Koskinen will get a run on the right-hand side. Let's see if the reserves can do a job here against Oldham Athletic. Barker between the sticks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go at the GDG Arena. And hosting Oldham Athletic, their first trip here to our new stadium. But we have tussled them with a lot of big games in the past, and I mean, this is no different. We'll be taking them on here today. And, oh geez, why is he wearing the tracky bottoms? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let's hope that Barker can, you know, fill that role between the sticks. They've lost to Costa. It looks like Tenduk might be the goalkeeper, I'm not too sure, but Perez Ruiz, yes, they can keep an eye on him, and, well, he can definitely be a threat, we know. But what will he do here today for Oldham Athletic? A big game for Salford City to try and push through. You know, we'd like to go a little bit deeper in some of these cup competitions now that we are a Premier League team. Fabio Barros looked, it is Tenduk, the man between the sticks. There's Fenelus, Santoso, De Villa. Ruiz is looking like he is up front. No, that's Navarro. Oh, they've got the big bloody, what's he, 6'9". Centre-back Sarachat, the captain. And this will be another big game here for Salford City. But at least Acosta isn't there between the sticks. So we go with Barker, Trovoada, John Stone, Stevenson, Belusi, Shepherd, Allen, Griffiths, Jenkins, Koskinen and De Silva. Goodison is on the bench if we require some, you know, assistance. And they're still all undefined. EAR looking at it apparently. So hopefully that gets fixed up soon. But I just want a quick look here at the Oldham lineup. Nasher, Dung, DeClama. Okay, yeah, they've put out a big team. So let's get into it. With Koskinen to make the run, instead brings it inside. Shepherd plays it forward. Leroy Jenkins gets around his man. Leroy Jenkins! Gets hit, son! 1-0 Salford City, the perfect start here. Leroy gets his first goal of the season. Oh, yes, lads, that is a brilliant start. Good ball from Shepherd. Leroy's just jumped the defender like a dinner. He's beaten Tenduk, the Indian goalkeeper. 1-0 to the Emmys. Let's go. And from John Stone. Shepherd. Griffiths trying to flick it out quickly. Here is Fenelus. Gets around Griffiths, plays it inside. John Stone again. And Barker with his tracky bottoms. He's done the rounds at the club. Trovoada. Shepherd. Allen. Leroy Jenkins looks for the opening. Takes it on. Leaping Leroy get the finish, son. Oh, sidebar. Oh, they've got one through the back door here. Perez Navarro, great save from Barker. Stephenson with a clearance. Finless brings it back inside. Perez Navarro, Stephenson, good block, and Barker. Ho, ho, ho. Game on, boys. Oh, Beluzi's been done by Herbert. Here comes this ball inside. Oh, just wide from Perez Navarro. There's Jakey Allen. It's Leroy to make a bit of a run here. Decides to push on himself now. Leroy Jenkins pushes inside again. Leroy Jenkins! Oh, yes! Get it, son! 2 for Leroy. In the cusp of half-time, it's a wonderful time to score. He shushes everybody. We've got a 2-0 lead here against the Old Foe. Leroy Jenkins turning it on here. He wants to play in the first team. And he's making a name here. What a quality finish. He's absolutely done Tendulk in there. And it's trickled in the back of the net to make it 2-0. Get in. And there is the halftime whistle. A good performance from Salford City. It's 2-0. There's Griffiths. Finds his way through. Still goes Griffiths. On the afterburner. Still goes Griffiths. This is a cracking run. Ian Griffiths. Oh, he's worked Tendulk. What a run from Ian Griffiths. Oh, good save from Barker. Oldham pressing. Need some fresh legs here. Well, let's make some changes, which you can't see. But Koskinen and Griffiths check out. Rico will get his debut here. Beluzi checks out for Lambert at left back. We'll move Jake Allen to the striker role and Jenkins onto the wing. Shepherd. Rico. Wide, trouble, wide up. Plays it off. Here's Leroy. He's going back out wide for Travawada. And here comes the cross inside. Oh, DeClama got the clearance. And it will be a corner. Salford City. De Silva drives in. Shepherd. Oh, is that another corner? It is another corner. De Silva drives inside. Stephenson gets a touch. Shepherd was in there. It falls out the back. Johnstone! Oh! The big unit! The big Scot! Oh my days, he's found a goal. He just popped up like a gopher on a golf course in the right place at the right time. Big Johnstone. Oh, he's found himself a goal and maybe the only one he ever scores. Get in, lad. 3-0 Salford City. Barros fucking loves it. And Oldham have been put to the sword. Graham Johnstone. Well done, lad. And there is the whistle. Goodbye, Oldham Athletic. We'll see you next time. Well, Oldham had 13 shots. Salford had 8. But Leroy Jenkins with a 9. We only laid 2 tackles. We were just aggressive enough and we get the job done. Johnstone with a goal as well. And we're through to the next round. Right, checking in on the championship. And Oldham Athletic have busted a nut and gone to the top of the table with 27 points. Okay, that's a little bit different. So... it's tricky. It's tricky because I know how these things work now. Now, what happens with these, just to give you an indication, is these are based on star rating and prestige value of a team. So they've sold off some of their players, and that's actually increased their star rating. And so therefore, the table's just gone skewy. And now Oldham Athletic, who I think were in 5th or 6th, now top of the table and only lost 1 game. And that's just purely down to who's in the team and the star rating and the prestige. Now, we've given Oldham Athletic a quite high prestige to try and help them get up, but obviously with their star rating now, that's helped them along. So hopefully we do see Oldham Athletic in the Premier League next season. But yeah, okay. Things a bit crazy there in the championship. Oh well. Right, so let's take a look at the Premier League table. It is the Spurs on top, Liverpool in second on equal points, but we sort of held them up in their goal scoring, so maybe that's why they haven't got the goal difference now. Man City, Manchester United and Chelsea, the top 5. Wolves and Arsenal up and about. And have we caught? Yes, we're up to 16th position, out of the relegation zone just. But we'll take it. A win is a win. We've got Everton up next to sit in 11th. Then we move into October. What have we got lined up for October? Let's have a quick look. We've got Chelsea. Okay. And Leicester City. So some big games coming up. They're all big games. This is the Premier League. But we're out of the relegation zone at the moment. A few more wins. We just need to just create some breathing room, hopefully. And, well, we've got a new acquisition. We'll see if he can help us out for the rest of the season. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You stay safe and have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the